everyone, is you okay? Is you? Well, I'm feeling much better. I've been sick for, it's coming up. I've been sick for almost a month. And of course I've been traveling and working. And when I say working, I mean like 13 hours a day work. I know. But you know, gotta make some paper. Anyway, so I've been listening to a lot of music lately, and a beautiful singer called Jessie J really caught my eye with her lyrics and of course her visuals from her videos. So I decided to recreate this album cover look of hers. The album is called Who You Are and is being released tomorrow in the UK. Not too sure about Canada and the US, but just Google. Everybody knows Google is your best friend, right? So anyways, if you want to learn how to complete this look, keep on watching. So now the first thing we're going to do is going to use the Blacktrack Fluidline from M.A.C, and we're going to use this as a base. So I'm just using a synthetic brush, and I'm just going to apply that only on the lid. Don't bring it up to the crease. So just like that. After, I'm going in with a 239 brush, and I'm just going to diffuse the edges a little bit. So this look is rather simple, but once again, it's all about the lips. Jessie J always rocks beautiful lips. I think it's kind of her like thing. No, this video is not paid by Nestle and Pure Light Water. Pure Life, excuse me. Then with the reminder of what's left on the brush with the Blacktrack Fluidline, I'm just gently going to apply that onto my lower lash line, just a tiny bit. Then from the album cover, I'm not too sure if it's a black or a navy, so I'm gonna go with the black first, and after I'm gonna add a little bit of blues with some navy eyeshadows. Now I'm going to take a matte black eyeshadow and just a regular stiff flat brush. Now I apply my foundation and everything, so you need to make sure that you tap off all the excess. And as you can see, I'm just pressing that black onto the lid. Is my ring? Oh no, I think you can see, okay. It's so big, I thought it was blocking the camera. So as you can see, the black was applied. Now I'm going in with a wider brush that's going to help with our blending. This is a 222 from M.A.C, and I'm just going to start blending the outer corners. So I'm going right into the crease. I'm not applying any more color. I'm just working with what's already on my lid. And the way I'm going to smoke is I'm going to smoke mostly on this side. The inner side over here, we want it a little bit sharper, so not as diffuse as the outer corners. So as you can see, I've diffused the outer corners. Now I'm going to go in with a small smudger brush. This one is a 214 from Sigma. I'm still taking a matte black. And I'm just applying that right onto the roots of my lashes. After, I'm going to take my my Feline Eyekohl from M.A.C, and I'm just going to tight line my eyes. So after, just to add a little bit of blue, I'm going to use a navy color from M.A.C called Waft. And I'm just using a blending brush that I've used before. And I'm just going to dust that on top. This will just give like a little something, you know, like if someone would look at your makeup, would be like, is that black or is it like navy? So this is what we want. Just gonna go in with a big fluffy brush just to make sure that we don't have any sort of edges. And then on the lower lash line, we're doing the exact same thing. So I'm taking that navy color, my smudger brush, and just applying it right on top of the black. And then with my pencil brush, I'm just going to smoke the edges a little bit of my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take my favorite pigment from Lise Watier, which is Folie Blanche. We're going to apply that right onto the inner corner. And you can apply that on half of your lower lash line. So stop right in the middle, just like that. And you see how much like it opens up the eye. So for the lashes, I'm going to use my NYX 129. And right underneath, I'm going to use some other NYX lashes. I'm going to use my favorites, the 102. So on the album cover, there's barely any blush, or I don't even think there is, but I'm just going to use a very light blush called the Perfect Cheek, which is very pale, dusty rose color. And I'm just going to use a paddle brush. And I'm just going to use a very small amount right onto the cheeks. And now, one of the last steps, I'm going to do the lips. So just with the black liner, I'm going to line my lips. And after that they're aligned, I'm just going to fill them in with the same pencil. And after that, just to get them like even more dark, I'm going to take my Blacktrack Fluidline. And I'm going to use this just a small amount onto the lips. Also, what I like about applying Blacktrack onto the lips is that it dries like opaque and also like with no moisture at all. So for my next step, it's going to be very helpful. So now that little gold design that she has on the lips, I actually found these in a craft store. So they're basically just nail appliques. So I'm cutting one right now. I'm going to show you what it looks like in just a second. So usually these are nail appliques. They're already like ready to stick. There you go. They're already ready to stick. You just peel them off and you apply them on the lips. So I'm just going to cut a few and make a design on the lips just like she does. And after, also we're going to add the Jessie trademark. So just a little, I'm looking for my photo right now. So this is the final look. It's like almost identical, I would say. I really liked this recreation, and of course I love Jessie J. She's like a breath of fresh air. Her lyrics are very deep and raw, and of course they're real. Like when you take a second to like read the lyrics, especially from the price tag song she has with B.O.B, like it's beautiful. Anyway, so I'll be back next week. Don't worry, I'm not gone. I've been sick and I've been flying all over the place for the past month, but now I'm back. And yeah, so basically I'll see you next time. Bye.